What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I thought today we would do something along the lines of what I usually like doing, which is like fixing shoes and then going out to skate them. And today the shoes that we're gonna be fixing up are these from the Barf Dunks. Super cool shoe. You got that blue paneling with the brown, got the green. And what we have to fix on these guys is the midsoles are already wasted. And there isn't any cracking, but it is so smooth. I tried to ride my skateboard with these and it was just leaving dust on the grip tape, and I could already tell these things are wasted. So my plan is to take out the midsole, rip it up completely, and I'm gonna swap it out with these that I got from eBay. It's also a gum bottom with the black midsole.
All right, guys, so first thing that I'm gonna do, since these shoes are already old and there's already a lot of splitting, I can easily just go in there with a box cutter and cut the stitching, and these came apart really easily. But yeah, you just wanna go ahead and start cutting along the stitch line, making sure not to accidentally cut the uppers. And then assuming if the shoe is really old, it should come right off.
That's the second upper right there. Look at that.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the soles from these shoes. Super easy task as long as you have some acetone. I like to pour a good amount in each shoe, and then I give it about 5 minutes. Just swirl it around, making sure that the acetone gets everywhere. This will weaken the glue and it'll make it so much easier to get that sole off. So now that it's been 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead with this flathead screwdriver and I'm just gonna run it along the edge of the uppers and the midsole just to create that separation. And as you can see, guys, it's going right in there. It's giving me almost no struggle. These are coming off really easily. And then after I go around the entire shoe, I'm gonna use that box cutter again, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut along the stitch line, doing the same thing that we did for the other shoes. Nothing too crazy of these. Just you want to fold the shoe on into itself. That way you can get in there, and look, these came right off. Now we just got to get the second shoe, and then we'll be ready to prep the sole for the gluing. Honestly, guys, the prepping is super important. You're gonna see that in a little bit. I'm gonna use the Dremel to basically scrape away any of that old glue, and also I like to go ahead along the edges, and I want to make it really rough so that the glue just has a better hold. And I want to score the face of the sole, that way the glue sticks better onto it. I've had a lot of success with other shoes when I do this. It takes a little bit more time, but it's so worth it in the end to make those deep grooves so that the glue can stick better. All right, guys, time to apply that glue. You guys know that I'm using Barge's all-purpose cement. I find that it's my favorite glue since I don't have to reheat the glue after with some of the shoe glues. So that's why I like personally using this. I just gotta wait 30 minutes to an hour after applying it, just making sure that every piece that is glued on is dry. Just, you know, the glue should feel dry to the touch. And then as soon as you're ready to stick these shoes on, after you've waited a good 30 to 40 minutes, you guys want to try to get this lined up right on the first try, because as soon as the two pieces that have glue start touching each other, it's going to fuse instantly. But yeah, guys, make sure you apply a lot of glue on every part that you want glued, and make sure you take your time with your edges. So here we go. I'm going to start from the back, making sure the back is lined up good. And then immediately I'm gonna hop to the front. As long as I get the back good and I get the front good, I can worry about the middle after. The back and the front are the two most important points. So going with your thumbs, you just wanna press on the sides now that you got those two lined up. Press really hard. Here we go with the second shoe. Gonna start with the back, making sure that's good, and then immediately jump to the front. Press down with my heel, with the heel of my hand, and then go to the front. I'm using my thumbs to really push those edges in there. You want to maybe press for like 5 seconds, and then that's going to create an instant fuse. I should say instant fusion. Well guys, there you have it. This is the finished product. I am really happy with the way the shoes turned out. As you guys know, I don't take my time to restitch the shoe because I'm gonna skate them anyways. And honestly, I feel like if you glued the shoe on right, it's not going anywhere. So now that I've given the shoe about a week to dry, now I'm ready to go and get that skate sesh. Guys, I am excited for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, make sure you guys leave that like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, just enjoy the footage.